Then and now, life in Ireland in 1926 and 2022. The release of Census 1926 is an extraordinarily important moment in Ireland's national story. As the first census of the Irish Free State, it provides the earliest comprehensive snapshot of an independent nation emerging from a period of profound upheaval. It captures a country still shaped by the legacies of the First World War, the War of Independence and Civil War, as well as by long-standing patterns of emigration and rural life. Census 1926 shows Ireland at a formative stage, economically, socially and politically. The CSO is uniquely placed to provide insight on how life in Ireland has changed over the course of almost 100 years. Looking at Census 1926 and Census 2022 in terms of our population, where people live, religion, language and occupations. In the 1920s, the movement of people was defined by immigration. But over the decades, Ireland transformed into a land of opportunities and global innovation, highlighted by the rise of inward migration and diversification of the population. From a declining population of 2.97 million in 1926, Ireland grew into a population of over 5.1 million people in 2022, the highest in over 170 years. In 1926, almost 97% of the population were Irish-born. By 2022, the Irish-born share was 80%. Over the same period, the population aged, and our life expectancy at birth increased significantly, from 57 to 81 years for men and from 58 to 84 years for women. Increased urbanization saw the movement of people towards larger towns, and in particular the concentration of the population in and around the capital of Dublin and the commuter counties. In 1926, 17% of the population lived in Dublin. In 2022, this figure had risen to over 28%. The evolving landscape and modernization of the country saw the rise of new occupations, with a long-term shift away from agriculture as the dominant source of employment. As technology and services advanced, occupations shifted and some new ones emerged. Motor vehicle drivers replaced horse vehicle drivers. Electrical fitters and motor mechanics were required, and the demand for coopers, chimney sweepers and handlace workers declined. A workforce which was predominantly made up of men in 1926 became more diverse, with a more balanced representation of men and women in employment in Ireland in 2022. While the population of the country is still predominantly Roman Catholic, Ireland transformed into a more diverse and secular nation, moving from a society of 93% Roman Catholics in 1926 to 69% in 2022. This is a snapshot of what Census 1926 and 2022 provide, with fascinating insights into life in Ireland. Beyond genealogy, the records support research in social history, economics, public health, housing, education and language use. A country shaped by its past. This is Ireland, then and now.